And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 6th of March. The first weekend in March is the Festival of Owls weekend throughout the town of Houston, Minnesota. The International Festival of Owls originally started as a party for Alice, the great horned owl, in 2003. Alice is a permanently injured, human-imprinted owl who was blown out of her nest and broke her left wing, which caused permanent damage to her nerves. She began working at the International Owl Center in 2015 and is now semi-retired. Festival attendees go on daytime birding bus trips and nighttime owl prowls. There's a chance to build nest boxes, attend an owl pellet dissection session, and the chance to visit the World Owl Hall of Fame, which brings recognition to owls and humans doing amazing work for owls. This festival attracts people from all over the United States, as well as from countries around the world. Owls are specialized, mostly nocturnal birds of prey, or raptors, found worldwide, characterized by silent flight, exceptional night vision, and the ability to rotate their heads up to 270 degrees. They are carnivores, feeding on rodents, insects, and fish, often swallowing prey whole and regurgitating pellets. With roughly 250 species, they range from the tiny elf owl to large species like the snowy owl. They have large, fixed, tube-shaped eyes that provide excellent depth perception. Their hearing is incredibly keen, often featuring asymmetrical ear placement to triangulate sound. Soft, specialized feathers muffle sound, allowing them to hunt silently. Sharp, powerful talons are used for catching prey, while hooked beaks tear food. Habitat loss from agricultural expansion, along with the use of rodenticides, has caused significant declines in owl populations. Protecting owls reduces the need for chemical pesticides, offering a sustainable alternative. Today is the birthday of Marianne Thieme, born on this day in 1972. Marianne Thieme is a Dutch animal rights activist and writer, and also a former politician of the Party for the Animals. She is co-founder of the party and was political leader from 2002 till 2019. Thieme studied law at Erasmus University, Rotterdam. She is a member of the Seventh-day Adventist Church and a vegan. For activists understandably frustrated by governments and politicians who seem to be guided more by profits than compassion, Thieme is a breath of fresh air. Getting support for a political party that has the treatment of animals as its main focus wasn't an easy sell. You can imagine how people mocked us, Thieme exclaims. They made fun of us. They couldn't believe their ears when they heard of our existence. But from the very beginning, there was a core group of people who supported this endeavor. Feminists, famous authors, intellectuals, opinion leaders who saw us as the next emancipation movement. In her recent book, The Canary in the Coal Mine, Thieme notes that while some have equated the Party for the Animals as a betrayal of our own kind, for many others it meshes nicely with a planet-wide vision that they find lacking among the majority of our current leadership. Marianne Thieme, who said, "The fork and knife are our mightiest weapons in protecting the world for future generations." It's also the birthday of Dotsie Bausch, born on this day in 1973. After conquering addictions that nearly took her life, Dotsie Bausch rode onto the 2012 Olympic podium as the oldest athlete in history in her cycling discipline, a remarkable feat powered by her plant-based diet. Since concluding a prolific professional cycling career that produced a medal at the London Olympic Games, 8 U.S. national championships, 2 Pan-American gold medals, and a world record, Dotsie Bausch has become a powerful influencer for plant-based eating for athletes and non-athletes alike. She uses her degree in plant-based nutrition to advocate for dietary justice, planet Earth, and animals. She founded Switch for Good, an evidence-based nonprofit disrupting the disinformation big dairy feeds the public. Switch for Good launched in 2018 with a television commercial featuring 6 Olympians from 4 different countries who prove that cow's milk is not part of a high-performance diet. Bausch appears in the documentary The Game Changers, and she co-hosts the Switch for Good podcast alongside celebrity chef and longevity expert Raphael Robel. And here's a poem for today, A Wise Old Owl, author unknown. A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we all be like that wise old bird? A Wise Old Owl, author unknown. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with the reminder that veganism is the next emancipation movement.